Mic check. Oh, my intro just replayed. That's embarrassing. Okay, okay. Check. Chat is on screen. You guys are blue. Like, really blue. Yo, I haven't been live in a very long time. Excuse me. My goodness. How are you guys doing? Oh, I just clicked off the game. That's awkward. Okay, so how do I do this? This is probably going to end up being some kind of video. Or if it goes well, I'll do a bunch of these streams this week. RG, why are you blue? Nice reference. Thank you for the 2. Did that alert work? Not really. I gotta check real quick. I haven't arranged my stream in a very long time. Is the chat in a good place? Is the sub count in the right place? Then the alerts are going up here. And then we have all these buttons visible. Yeah? We're good? We're good? We're good? Okay. This is going to be really weird, but we're going to try it. Appreciate you guys showing up. I know some of you guys have school right now. Please don't watch in school. Pay attention. Whoa! It's Wulzy. Welcome to the Chat Decides Everything I Build challenge. Oh my gosh, this is going to be terrifying. Bro. Okay, so at the moment, I have a pinned message in the stream where you can send me a song. I will randomly generate 4, and we will judge them, and I will make a poll. Capiche? You witnessed the woe live. Factual. Righty. Let me pull this form up. Okay, I'll wait for a few more responses. Responses. We'll do RNG, and then I'll take myself to Newgrounds. Okay. This should work. I haven't streamed in a very long time. Metronite, welcome back to the stream. Oh my gosh. The $10? Thank you. I'm gonna get the most unlistenable song. Hopefully not. We'll see though. You guys get to choose which one out of the one that's getting chosen. Okay, so here we go. How do I change my screen? Is it this? No, it's not that. Where's my button to change screen? Oh, I gotta add a display capture. Hold on. Display capture reel. Sorry, I'm trying to show my screen, and I haven't streamed in so long. Okay, show primary monitor. There. Is that on? I think that's on, right? You guys see the screen? Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. You guys see the screen. So we have 60 responses. Should we wait for any more? QW9, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate you. RNG. That's right, orangey. Okay, I gotta move the display cap down to the bottom so you can still see the chat. There we go. Pro streamer. All right. You think we're good with 64 submissions? Let's go with that. Okay. Song number 1. Let's get up song number 1. Okay. It's ominous when there's no title. What is this gonna be? Small Theft Auto by TU Music. Okay. Let's give this a listen. This sounds good. This sounds good. Is this copyrighted? It looks fine. This is very possible to build to. That's actually a good first option. Okay, this is option number 1. Small Theft Auto by TU Music. Okay. Oh, we have 76 now. Okay, we'll just keep bumping it up for every single submission. Okay, we have number 30. Who is number 30? Another link. Here we go. We have... Ooh, we have Katamari by Femtunnel. Is this copyrighted? Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, sorry. That's option number 2. Number 3. Let's go with 81. Generate 76. Let's see. Oh, well, we'll just go 1 up. Boom. This is number 3. Baka by Point of Origin. Okay, I like these drums. Interesting. I could build with this. Nah? No, this goes hard. Okay, that's number 3. That's number 3. This is the last option. And then we'll do like a little recall at the speed of light. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to search that. I think you guys all know what this song is. This is option number 4. Oh boy. Okay, we all know how this goes. One of the most popular songs in GD. Let me play my... Oh wait, we gotta play it back through them all. So this is option number 1. This is Small Theft Auto by TU Music. Let's start the poll right here. So, which song? This is option number 1. Small Theft Auto by TU Music. We're gonna do a poll. Hold on, I'm making it. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna start the poll after we do like the recall. Or we can start it now, I guess. This is option number 2. This is Katamari by Femtunnel. Then we have option number 3, Baka by Point of Origin. How are we looking on the poll right now? Can I like pop this out? Pop out the chat. Oh, okay. So I can just drag this on a screen. Okay. We have option number 2 is currently winning by a single percentage. That's kind of crazy. And then we have At the Speed of Light. We all know what this is. Where did my chat go? So we have option 2 winning by 3%. Should we run with it or should we poll just those? Or unpop it out. There we go. You want me to poll 1 and 2 or do we want to use number 2? This is number 2. Do another poll? Not 2? Use another one? Okay, we're gonna do another poll because that was very close. Let's start the new poll. Option 1 or option 2? I'll play them once again. You guys are absolutely going crazy over these choices. Oh my gosh. This one's kind of crazy. Option 2 won. It did. But out of option 1 and option 2, some people may have picked the other options and not gotten to choose. Okay. 50-50 is crazy. Oh my gosh. It's still winning. Option 2 is still winning with 52%. Let's play it one more time. Just some of the later parts of this. Should we do a coin flip? This is so close. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's 51% now. I think option 2 is winning. Option 2 is 1. Oh wait, it's 50-50. Guys. Sure, coin flip. Okay. We're doing coin flip. Oh my gosh, guys. Let me set this up. Coin flip. Alright. Oh, we don't actually do it yet. Okay, we're gonna flip again. We're gonna flip again, of course. Let's say heads is 1. It's heads. It is heads. And judging by the poll, 1 barely won. Oh my gosh. That was close. Shout out to Femtunnel, but we're using TU Music, Small Theft Auto. This song is fire. Song Trigger, use both. That is a great idea, actually. Okay, we gotta take the link. Let's run with it. Oops. How do I, Okay, we're black screen. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. Stream playlist. And then game. We're good. Okay, now I need to get my chat back up. Rigged? That was not rigged. Option 1 won. We have Small Theft Auto. Showing a different name in-game. Interesting. Yeah, my bad. I said I would stream more and then I just didn't. What's up, Flash? Small Theft Auto. Yes, option 2 did win before. However, option 1 was put in a fair fight against option 2, 1v1, and it won. So we're using this. But we may song trigger later in the level. Depends how long this series goes. But now, we have our song, Small Theft Auto. I feel like my stream playlist is very quiet. Is that good? Good volume? Volume check. I feel like one has a lot of energy. They both had a lot of energy, but I feel like I will probably be able to build with one. One is literally better. Well, there's no right and wrong here, guys. Why is everyone so negative? Chill, chill. You get a lot more choices. That was just poll number 1. It was poll number 1. How difficult are we gonna make this level, though? That is the question. That is the next question. Difficulty poll. We're gonna go easy, hard. We'll go harder / insane because we all know that I'm incapable of making one or the other. And we'll go demon. Let's start the poll. We are running the difficulty poll. While that is running, I'm gonna try and add a new display capture that is gonna capture the poll. Just so I don't have to do it myself. Okay. Let me see. How do I crop this? Is it Alt? Yeah, I need to expand this. Just so every time I run a poll, I can put it on screen. So just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna make this a lot bigger. Oh gosh. Sorry. Okay, we have the poll. Let me just crop out the rest. Where should we put this thing whenever we use it? We put it over here. Okay, Demon's winning by a mile. Is this big enough? Should I just put it in the center of the screen? I don't actually know where to put this thing. I guess I can go bottom right. I don't think anything goes in bottom right. That looks fine to me. We can remove it from the screen, obviously. Bottom right, it's good. You can read that. Okay, cool. So Demon has won this poll. Boom. So now I need to get rid of that. All right. Awesome. Let's end the poll. Oh gosh, you guys are gonna make me make an extreme demon. Are you serious? Okay. New poll. Demon difficulty. And I already know what I already know. We're just gonna skip medium, because no one likes mediums. This is literally such a pointless poll. You guys already know what the answer's gonna be. Oh, now it's in a different place? Really? Okay, I can unpin this. And then crop this upwards. Oh. Pro streamer moment, guys. Oh, don't... Okay. There we go. I'm doing my best here. I'm literally such a boomer streamer. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, now we need to move that back. Nice. Wait, oh my gosh. Easy versus extreme is so close. I just noticed. Yo! Oh my goodness. This is gonna be tight. Oh, extreme is just barely ahead now. It keeps flip-flopping. Look at this. Why no medium demon? Because they are mid. I don't think many people enjoy them. I think they're like the least popular demon. Oh, coin flip again. Okay, no. What we do before the coin flip is we run a second poll. We run a second one. That is going to be just easy versus extreme 1v1. Poll number 4. The 1v1. Boom. Run it. Oh, now I have to crop this thing again. This is really annoying. I'm just going to leave it there. Dude, get back on the screen. I'm trying. We'll build soon. It's been 20 minutes and I haven't laid down a single block yet, but we have to figure this out. Okay, easy is clearing. Easy is clearing by almost 10%. 60% of you guys are voting easy. Out of 242 votes. Also, volume check before I stop building. How is it when both songs are playing at once? Like the stream music and the level music. Is everything okay? Easy is too forgettable. Easy for sure. I haven't made an easy demon in such a long time. And I want to make an extreme demon in a video. But we'll see. Game has no sound. Oh, really? Oh. There we go. Is that better? My bad. Good thing I audio checked. Like, how is it when both things are playing? Is it bad? Or do you want, like, the lower volume on the stream playlist? Also, someone asked for the song. It's, File Select from Mario and Luigi. Partners in Time. Okay, we're doing easy. Easy clears. Alright. Cool. So. Before I even build, I need to know what game mode I'm doing. And speed. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to decide. So many things to decide. Oh my gosh. We'll do speed first. 0.5, 1, 2. Wait. There's 5 speeds. Okay, hold on. Which one do you guys not want for the start? I feel like slow speed has got to be the one that you don't want, right? Listen to the song. Which speed do you want to match this? Get rid of 0.5, not 0.5, not 0.5, 3. Oh gosh, I asked which one do you want and which one you don't want at the same time. So now chat is unreadable. Oh my gosh. Okay. Which one do I get rid of? Like, which one do you not want that I can take out the poll? No 0.5. Get rid of 0.5. Okay. No slow. Gotcha. I listen. Which speed? Okay, 3 is like very quickly becoming the winner here. Let me just put this on screen. Dude, it's gonna take me forever to actually build something because of the polls. Okay, it's now neck and neck between 2 and 3. I don't know how you guys are this good at matching the poll. How are you doing that? Like, chill. Oh my gosh. I guess I have to 1v1 2 and 3 now. I've lost track of how many polls I've done. Start a new poll. Sorry, the bottom right will glitch out sometimes in between polls. Let's see. Dude, I have to open this back up. I don't know how we've had to 1v1 it 3 times. Okay, 2 is winning. 2 is winning by a D. Oh, wait. 3 might come back here. 2 sweep. Guys, make it 50-50. Stop making it 50-50. Are you guys able to change your votes while it's on? Is that why it's flickering so much? Holy Danganronpa music. Whoa. Yo, 03, welcome. Oh my god, I said welcome. 31 month. Oh my gosh, you can't change vote. So how are you making it 50-50? Okay, 2 is about to win. This is a very intense song for the poll. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so close, actually. Sorry, I need to play the song again. This is basically Wulzy choose block, but you choose so much more about the level. Make it indecisive. We could just split it between 2 and 3 if it's gonna be this close. And now I have to decide a game mode. Start at 3 and then into a 2. Wulzy choose everything. Lower music on stream? Should I? Is it too loud? I can fix that. Oh, sorry, I broke my, thing. My bad. How much lower do I make it? Like this? Is that good? Yo, Kenny, thank you for the 100 ARS. What currency is that? I'm curious. Appreciate you. Oh, I have to move my thing now. Split it? Okay, it's 50-50. It's literally 50-50. I'm just gonna have to keep changing the game mode. That's a good idea, though. How's stream music? Volume good? Okay, let me disable this. Sorry, I'm getting better at streaming, hopefully. Thank you so much for the 100 ARS, Kenny. Throws pennies at you. It's crazy. So, do you guys have a favorite mode? Because I was thinking of just doing cube, but I also have to let you guys decide. But it's almost been 30 minutes of the stream and I've built nothing. This should be like the last thing that I have to just like, I have to let you guys choose. You guys are all saying cube though. Cube mini. Cube. Okay, let's just do this. This is going to be easier. Let's pull this up. Also, before we start building, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because this is going to be intense, bro. I have to open the thing back. I'm trying my best. This is a weird stream to manage all by yourself. I should probably be... Okay, Cube is winning over every single other game mode. So it's kind of soloing. Let's just end that right there. This is the kind of stream I should be doing on Twitch because I can let like mods do polls. Okay. Don't I have stream managers? I don't, unfortunately. I'm just a guy. I am just a guy. But we're finally going to start building, guys. We are finally going to start building. I feel like we have enough here to where we are going to be able to build. So let's just make this 3 times as a start and we can change the game speed as we're going along. Oh, it doesn't start for like a second. Okay. I can fix the start off set. I'm being oddly precise here, sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. So, we're just gonna build some cube gameplay for now, switching the game modes, as that's what you guys have voted. Do we want to start gameplay right off the rip? I think we do. Like, straight away. So we're gonna turn off the attempt counter thing. Just so none of this gameplay gets, like, blocked. You choose what layout blocks? Do you really want to choose what layout blocks? Do you really? Or are you just saying that to annoy me? Wait, okay. We could do stuff with like, allow slopes, question mark? Okay, what game mode blocks do you want then? What are my options here? It's gameplay blocks. They're going to get changed, guys. I pressed turn off hide attempts. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what do you want then? We could do like invisible versus thick. We need to choose our zoomed in. Oh my gosh, guys. Chill. We're gonna be here forever. I've built like 10 objects. Kaney, thank you for the 100 extra ARS. It's pronounced can. Oh. Canny. Canny. Gotcha. Sorry, Kenny. Canny. Choose the background, use rainbow. Oh my god. No, this is gonna be pain. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? So do we make it... Do you want default blocks or do you want layout blocks? They're both going to get deleted anyway, but... Only slopes? Oh my gosh. Use rainbow blocks. Fine. Oh. Nice song. Fine. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You guys better not disappoint me. You better not disappoint me. No. 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 Oh no. You guys suck. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh, you guys suck. You guys actually suck so bad. Why? Fine. Add a chomper somewhere and give it a name. A chomper? You know, when we come to add spikes in the level, you know what? Just for you, 7 Ludes, thank you for the 10 RONs. Just for you, we'll add the poll for the spikes to only be monsters. We'll allow it. Anyway, we are going to rotate these objects a little bit at least. Because I want to. I think it'll match the vibe of the level. Everything's fast paced, like the song's like do 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 do. So we're just gonna quickly make a loop here for these objects to constantly rotate around. So as I'm playing, why did that only happen like twice? Did I do something wrong? Oh. Ooh. Wait, they're on multi-trigger. What did I do wrong? What did I do? Why is it not, like, repeating more? Did I do it wrong? Maybe this way? Okay. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Is this fine? You guys like the rainbow blocks? Oh my... Dude, you guys are so annoying. And I have to make rainbow slopes too? Man. Okay, we'll link together these blocks. Like this. You guys got what you wanted. Okay? Add a little spiky guy and call him Hubert. Why Hubert specifically? Is there a reason? My gosh. Hubert. Oh. It happens to the best of us, guys. Okay, those portals are so ugly being scaled down like that. Okay, we'll just do it like this instead. I kind of feel like it fits just to go like... Then we can just jump into a next section. How did I do the loop? I clicked the button. Okay, let me just redo this then. So I took these two triggers and then I literally just clicked create loop, which isn't always the most efficient option, but it worked, okay? I can't do it with the slopes though. So what I did is in the rotations, they go 90 degrees. I can't do it with the slopes because they will just snap out of position. So gotta figure out something else there, but hey, you guys got your rainbow blocks as you wanted. We have to make this an easy demon. Now, which spikes should we use? Good question, right? Should we go with default spikes? Should we go with colored spikes? Should we go with bushes? Or should we go with monsters? That is the question. Let's make the poll. Sorry for my very slow speed. New poll. Here it is. Sorry, I'm gonna have to fix the thing real quick. No. You wouldn't, would you? Like, you wouldn't. This is awful. This is... How am I ever gonna make a level with this? You forgot you can't change? Well, it would be very troll if you guys chose monsters and then switched altogether last second. I said monsters, to be fair. So I can have the smaller ones. That is a plus. This is for my layout, guys. Like, what even are the hitboxes of these things? This doesn't... What? Can you not see the hitbox of this thing? Well, that's horrible to use. Jeez. Okay, monsters 1. So, how do I even use these? Can I speed them up? There's an animation trigger, right? Oh my gosh. These guys suck. Like, so bad. I can't even, like... How do I get rid of the glow on them? There we go. We could use this, to be fair. We could use this. Here's my idea, right? If we use this monster... Let me just make sure, right? If I set this to a certain color... Oops. Okay, there we go. So yeah, no matter what color I set this, it's always going to be the same thing, right? So, if I give it a color, let's just say number 2 for now. We can start off with something like red. Like this. And then we can start moving down and scaling up on the layer above, like this. And then hue changing it on both sides. So we can go like plus... What do we want to do here? Let's just see. We gotta get this color right. I think an orange would be nice. So we can hue change these. And then it becomes a multiple layered spike, right? So then we can keep going. Layer it above. Go back to the HSV and change the color again. So hopefully we can get a layered spike here that would use these monsters in a nice way. But it's a little bit weird. If you guys really want rainbow blocks, yeah, I'm trying to make it match with the rainbow. Try my best. I think it's an idea that we can kind of house for now, because we don't want to decorate too much, of course. Banger. Like, you see the vision, though? The sound effect pole. Interesting. Yeah, we could definitely, like, do something here. That looks a bit weird, but yeah, you see the vision. That's an idea that we've got. So let me just make a note of everything that's happened so far. We have funky song. We have this is easy demon. And then what else did we do? We made rainbow blocks. Oh wait, we had 2 times speed. No, 3 times speed. Mixed speed cube, that was it. Sorry, because I'm gonna forget these things. You guys are gonna have to keep me right. 4. And then we have like rainbow blocks for gameplay. 5. And then we have monsters only spikes. Dude. What a ridiculous list already. I mean, at least the song is kind of jamming. So, okay, let me see. Can I layer this spike underneath? Please? I mean, it could be worse. I put Easy Demons twice. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Whoops. We gotta do colors later, but we're not really in a deco right now. Clearly. We have to think of the next game mode. But let's just figure out the rest of this gameplay first. Do we want soul blades in this pot? Would you guys let me use soul blades? Make the background black. That is not something I have the permission to do just yet. You want soul blades. Oh boy. Okay, please go easy on me, guys. I recently made a soul blade only level. Please be nice to me. Let me use some nice soul blades. What are my options here? We have the default ones. We have the pointy ones. What else? What are the other two? What other two? No, people are saying no soul blades. No soul blades, we are doing monsters. Oh god. Am I allowed saw blades? No. Only monsters? Or yes, of course. I already know what the answer is going to be. Might as well just delete these from ever being on the screen. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, this is not what I expected. Where did I put my water? What? My water despawned. Oh, it's here. Cursed Thorn. Okay. What are we saying? Yes, of course. But you guys want the Cursed Thorn only. I think I see that right. Alright. We end this poll. Let's just move these up, because we're going to have a long list. Alright. You guys want the Cursed Thorn as our saw blade. This is the Cursed Thorn, right? You want a monsters only. Well, this is still a monster. This is technically a saw blade and a monster, so I'm fulfilling both rules. Alrighty. Now we need a game mode. Okay, we need to make saw blades. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to do too many things at once. So I think what we do is we follow a similar format for a saw blade, but we allow them to rotate. Let's just put this in the center. But what we're going to do, instead of making them the layer above this time, they're going to go the layer behind. So now we have a cool little pattern there. And I can set this guy's face to be a new color channel, number 1, for example. So now we have a cool looking guy here. We can even get another layer here. Just paste the color. Yep. Okay. This guy looks cool. That's goated. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna have to make this guy rotate a little bit, I think. His face is gonna go kind of whack. Yo, a cup of water. Thank you for the $5. Awesome. Let's go, guys. We hit 179,400 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. I wonder if we can get close to the 500 mark this stream. That would be cool. Okay, what groups did we just set up? 5 to 7. 5 is gonna go like 1 time in 10 seconds. We're only gonna use these rotations for this part, I think. We can just increase the number by a whole time around 360. And now the saw blade has multiple layers. One of them disappeared, which is quite scary. I don't think I layered this properly. That's better. Whoa. That's better. Okay. He's rotating. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Probably gonna get rid of some of these objects for spikes and just place this guy in instead. Like so. What I might do to save myself some time is just set the main detail to a new color. We can honestly just make this like off the main listing. We can just make copies of number 2 with extra hue on them. Which is mostly going to work, apart from the faces on the inside. We got to fix that real quick. Because the faces are still on color channel number 2. So we just put them right back. Boom. Now we have a different color, except that's kind of ugly. That is unfortunately kind of ugly. That hue is not it. Neither is that. Whoa. Okay, weird. Whoa! Trixie, welcome to Whizzle Sizzler. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to tweak the colors on this ever so slightly. This guy looks weird. We can make his face black. Why not? Oh gosh. Wait, it kind of looks cool. I like him. He looks like he's gonna puke. Okay, well that's just horrible. We have 2 cool saw blade guys. Now we need a game mode. Next game mode. What do you guys want? Throw me up some ideas, because I only have 4 options on the poll. Let's take a look here. We could go ship. We could go UFO. We could go ball. We could go wave. What are we seeing here? I see a lot of wave. I see a lot of ship. Those are like my top 2. Ship, wave. I see a swing. And what's our last one? I'm seeing a lot of wave and a lot of robot. So these are our options right now. Let's run the poll real quick. I gotta crop this. This thing keeps changing its position. I don't know why or how it works. There we go. Okay, you guys are voting in wave straight away. This is going to be a 2-time speed wave because, as I promised, we have to mix the speed between 2 and 3 because the vote was tied. In the meantime, I'm going to place in a couple of saw blades. I'm going to link these guys together just so I don't accidentally select the wrong one. Cool. Where do we put this? I think we just put this like up here. This level's gonna be so dumb. I forgot cube. Well, we already are a cube, unfortunately. We have to keep using rainbow blocks too. Yo, what's up, Waff? Wave is winning. Okay. Wave it is. We're gonna switch between 2 and 3 times. This wave. Yeah, this looks fun, and then when the song goes bow, 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 we can kind of switch it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an invisible copy of this speed changer. And at the very beginning of the level, I'm going to set up a trigger that's going to lock it to the player Y. So number 8, it's just going to constantly lock. You can't do a -1 on these triggers because it's too old. Let's do 9-9. So now no matter where we go, even if I go on the floor, I think we've sped up. I don't actually know if that worked. It didn't look like it worked. Hold up. Did it work? Okay, it does work. It doesn't look like I hit it, though. Was that just me? It didn't look like it. Huh. Okay. Well, we have to keep continuing with rainbow blocks and some easy demon wave gameplay. Just in case you weren't caught up with the stream so far. You guys are actually bullying me. We'll do a 3 times block, why not? That's gonna mess with the outlines, but I think it's gonna look cool as a structure. Oh, lovely. Copy pasting definitely isn't broken. What is that? Turn on hitbox. Okay. We should probably do that just to make sure my wave structures are the correct way around. I accidentally just pasted color on that. That was disgusting. Ew. Oh, the lines aren't matching up. That is ew, actually. Let's not do that. Lol. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I flop, okay? It's fine. It happens to the best of us. So we need our trusty little saw blade back. Don't know how I'm gonna make these guys work. Would you say that's an easy demon gap? I don't know if I would. It's okay, guys. We can like override stuff later. What am I trying to do here? Box is turning off. Okay, so we have a little passageway there as well. You think so? Definitely not easy demon gap. Okay, now we're divided. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. I never make wave gameplay, so this is kind of out of my comfort zone a little bit. That looks fine. Looks fine to me. Mega hack hitboxes? I don't have mega hack, unfortunately. I think this looks fine. We're just making gameplay at the moment. I'll probably introduce a new set of rules when we come to decorate, and you guys can still bully me then, but because I don't really see these rainbow blocks staying. I think the hilarity of it is nice, but when it comes to decorate, I don't know, man. Don't know if I'm really trying to use. Wait, it'll probably get voted in anyway, you know. But we're not gonna use them the same way. Where are we going with this? We can go with like an upside down block here. Okay, what do you guys want to vote on next? We need to add something else. Do we get early colors in? This looks kind of easy. Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize about the poll. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is fine. Just gonna keep going to my wave path. Who was there for the original Wulzy choose block? Just out of curiosity. Did anyone see the insanity that unfolded in that series? That was probably over a year ago now. Make a Scion pod. Maybe. Hop off rainbow blocks. Do we keep doing rainbow blocks after this pod? We gotta poll that soon. Just trying to get my gameplay sorted first. You guys were? That's crazy. Okay, crash trigger is not something that will ever get put in the poll. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'm not trying to mess with that. Is this easy demon? I feel like it may be. Yeah, that's fine, right? Oh, that is not. That might not be either. Man, I gotta figure out more creative structuring here. You just joined? Okay, here's what we've voted on so far. Funky song. Easy demon gameplay with mixed speed of 2 and 3 times. We gotta do that. Rainbow blocks and monsters for spikes. So I'm only allowed... I made this cool pattern with monsters and yeah. We're kind of struggling otherwise. Do not use rainbow blocks for the next part. I will poll it, don't worry. We could use this. Kind of want to make an extra layer here. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's going to be very, very, very messy. Oh, that's not good at all. Jeez. Whoa, don't delete my beautiful creation. What do we do? Welcome, Omar. Been playing Legend Arceus. That is fire. Make a memory ship. Oh my gosh, you guys have crazy ideas. Do we change the game mode when the song goes... You know what I mean? Switch the song to Sneaky Snitch. You guys want game mode switch? Okay. Cool. What game mode? Oh, we could put gravity poles in a row. I did that, though. Right here. Let's throw up some ideas and I'll put them in a poll. We're gonna put sliding objects here. Robot. Okay. Robot is already seemingly a favorite, but let's see. Wait, let's just do game mode next. I see robot and spider. I also see UFO. And I also see duel. Whoops. Alright. Poll going up. It's off the screen again. Boom. Ooh, we have a mix between robot and spider. I'm gonna keep building for now. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. Appreciate you guys. This is a silly idea. But I'm hoping with a lot more decisions to be made, I'll be able to make a cool level here. I kind of bumped off this block. I don't know if I like that. Oops. I'll probably just replace this with much smaller D blocks here. Yeah. Spider is winning. Alrighty. Spider. Ooh. Do you think Wulzy will reach 180k subs? That would be crazy. You guys willing to make it happen? 180k is a lot though, Huck. Wiggle58 should return. Thank you, Smallism, for the €2. Appreciate you. Okay. Robot. You guys voted it in. No. Waff, we're not doing this. Waff, why? Why? Thank you, Waff, for the 279. It is not my birthday. It was Spider? My bad. Dude, almost just threw. Almost just went against your guys' wishes. This is Spider. Spider was voted in. We're making like a backlog here. It's not my Waff, I'm gonna kill you. I don't think I can say that on stream, can I? Oops. I didn't actually mean that, obviously. I hope I can say that on stream. I didn't mean it. I was kidding. In Minecraft, In Minecraft. Well, if I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. Oh wait, I can only use monsters for spikes. Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot. How could I ever forget? No. No! I'm gonna delete it. Yo, Canny, thank you. Thank you. I remembered your name was Canny and not Caney. Kenny, I think I was saying earlier. Guys, do you like my stream playlist? I hope you like my stream playlist. Yeah. Awesome. Guys, it's not my birthday. I hate to break it to you, but Waffers lied. Waffers lied so hard. I think people said stop using rainbow blocks. I'll say, okay, what happens after this spider part in the song? Hold on. I think I stopped using rainbow blocks there, but let's see. Okay, we're just gonna do simple yes, no. I'm not even gonna put it on screen. Add wave to backlog. Oh yeah, true. Thank you. This probably will not get kept up to date fully, but we'll see. This is gonna be a nightmare to decorate. Considering I have to go with all of your block choices, so I can never have my... I can never have a vision of my own. Let's do this. It's kind of easy, Demon. Not really. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, God, you guys get to choose the level name when this is done, by the way. I think what we do is we try and decorate as much as possible today. We make another gameplay part after this, and then we start actually thinking about gameplay seriously. Obviously, I'm probably going to play this quite safe because I don't want to make a poll for every single thing. Like, am I allowed green orbs? Am I allowed to make the game mode free mode? Am I allowed to use, like, camera settings? Like, chill. Ooh, that actually works super well. Wow, I'm actually impressed with myself. You guys enjoying the stream so far? Yeah, there's no way I hit 180k on this stream. There's no way I hit 180,000 subscribers. Like, there's just no way. We have one more section. You guys told me to stop using rainbow blocks in it. I think we ask one more game mode, and then we stop there for gameplay. It is Danganronpa music. Don't worry, you're not tripping. Next game mode I'm just gonna put. Sorry that the last few polls have just been game modes. I'm trying to get the gameplay done for this part of the stream. I see ball. I see swing. I see duel. And I see... Wait, hold on, I'll play the song so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Okay. Those are the options. Those are the... you know what I mean. Brother. I have not seen a single other game mode be listed. I might just go with these. Okay, UFO is finally there. Boom. Yay, it actually cropped normally. I'm gonna sip some water while we wait. Leave a like and subscribe, everybody. We're almost at 500. Away from 180k. C Chorus, thank you for the... What is that? I've never seen that in my entire life. Thank you for the super chat. C Chorus. Oh my gosh. Do you guys think we can hit it 200k by the end of the year? We have 3 months left. Ball with portals. Okay, you guys are putting duel, like, big time. Oh my gosh. Yo, Smallism, thank you for the €2. Wulzy's birthday bang. It's not my birthday! Waff, why have you done this? Waff! Okay, what kind of duel? Do we just pick... Well, you guys picked ball as the second most. You see that? Waff, this is cringe. It's not my... Sure. Asymmetrical ball. Okay, you guys are saying ball. Dual ball. Okay. Let's end that poll there. Schmoove. Alright. I wasn't expecting to have made so much gameplay in this stream so far. I was thinking we would maybe set up more of the environments first, but this is gonna work. What am I game mode board? Yeah, okay, we're in the middle here. This is good. Just gonna do another spider orb on both sides. Or did we just make it one side? You guys said asymmetrical, right? We have a rare UFO enjoyer in chat. We could do something like this. Hold on. Let me show. Ooh! That's hype. We do something of the likes. That's kind of strange. Some symmetrical, some not. I think that's a good idea. Well, that is kind of hard, though. It is hard in the slightest. We can make this a slope. I'm so glad I'm free from rainbow blocks. That's still a thing? Oh my gosh. Backlog change. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. That would be cool if I could put an orb in the middle. That is actually the middle of the screen. And then we can probably just do a little section like this. Yeah. Get this man to 180k subs. It is not happening. Disable one player's input. But that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the dual waff. And I think I figured it out. Like, it makes sense. Yo, what's up, Alicia? Let's go to the beginning. We need to change the backlog anyway. We have dual 8. We've had way more than 8 polls, but those are like the major ones. Yeah, you see how that might work? I don't know how to make the platform consistent though. Poopish ground color. No way. No way. I think we slow it down here, actually. I think this would be smart. Just to adhere to the rules. How do I make that a thing? How do I go from here? No! Bro, Waff, it is not my birthday. Oh my gosh. Stop trolling. It doesn't sync very well that way, though. How do I make it? Dude, I'm trying my best to make it so you have to switch gravity. But how do I do that? Bro. Okay, chat's just gonna say it's my birthday now. Like, I think it's past the point of me ever being able to redeem this. It is not my birthday. Dude, how do I... Does anyone know how I can make this switch normally without getting stuck on a block or like... Maybe I could do that. I think this would work. But I'm not allowed to use spikes in this section, I don't think. This is why I was mad that you guys wanted a duel. Internally, I was mad. I didn't say anything. But, dude. Do I let myself go? Do I let myself leave the duel? I feel like that is a good exit point. It goes off the screen, never mind. Dude, this is embarrassing. I can never make a duel on stream. So I don't know why I even tried. I gave you guys the option. I should have just rigged it so you guys couldn't have ever... Okay. It's gonna be worth it later. What does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds so threatening. Oh, great. That switches gravity? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't know what it's all gonna be worth it means, but that is now rent-free in my head. So thanks. I guess we just do a normal switch here. We'll figure it out. Sure. Sorry that you guys are having to watch me play this same duel over and over again. This is crazy. You know, it's so much simpler when you can just make the duel like symmetrical again. My goodness. Except that would be a cool structure because then you could click here while hitting the blue, the purple. You know what I mean? This is meant to be an easy. This is an easy demon. This is so. It's so sight readable. That's good. Can we exit to a cube? We're gonna do our first poll in a while. What's up? Where's my water? All right, you rocking with the Wii Fit Plus soundtrack? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for allowing me to exit to a cube. This is great news. Thank you guys for finally being kind to me. We do this, I think. This just looks fine. Yeah, this is gonna work. Awesome! Now, what sort of things do you guys want control of? Like colors, triggers, camera controls. What sort of things are we thinking about? Sorry, I forgot to turn off the poll on screen. Yeah, thank you. Sorry! Because we can decide that next. We're probably gonna make up some ideas for the level here. Like colors, effects. You know, you gotta be a part of all of that. Just gonna make a simple tunnel here. Missed the block. Nice. Gameplay done. Okay, let's play it. Whoa, it starts off fast. Oh my gosh. No! Okay, that's actually quite hard. What's up, Sammy? Love requests coming? I haven't done a love request in a little while. I'm just gonna get rid of these blocks from being touchable. I gotta do some more love requests soon. I did a lot in a very short amount of time, as you guys probably noticed. Okay, this beginning gameplay is awful. Oh my gosh, dude, this sucks. Dude. Okay, we gotta fix that intro. That's still so hard. Whoa. Woof. It is not my birthday. No one's gonna notice a 1 block away sync loss, are they? Should be fine. Helps you prepare for that click. Why does it go from 3 times speed to 3 times speed? It does? Oh! Thank you! Didn't notice. We're gonna do a lot of polishing for this gameplay. We're gonna fix a lot of the decoration. I'm not sure if you guys actually wanted rainbow blocks for the decoration, but we'll see. I did make that poll for layout blocks. Look at that gameplay! Dude, I actually cooked so hard. We're almost at 500 subscribers, bro. 179.5k. Coming soon. Hit the button, guys. We're so close. Okay, we gotta do a lot of polish here. This should never have been a thing, I think. I gotta fix that. This should work. That's better. We get rid of these and then we move these slopes up. Some of this gameplay as well. Let me just do some quick fixes, guys. That portal needs to go back up, I think. Hold on. This slope down was kind of a bad idea. We gotta figure out a new transition into there. Let's reposition this orb. You guys have seen some cleanup here. Is this gonna work? Ooh. Ugh. No, the answer is no, it's not gonna work. Sorry. 1 second. That does work, it's just the transition of the wave becomes insanely flat after hitting the red. So I'll probably just delete this section. Yeah. And let's just move this a little bit. That should fix the sync later. Make that smaller. That should be fine. This is working now. Awesome. We fixed the gameplay, guys. Okay. What do we want to vote on next? That was even worse? It's chill now. This works perfectly fine. Memory part? We can make memory beginning. You want memory beginning just to start the— I feel like actually memory beginning sounds like an awful idea. Someone's first impression of the level is just it being completely unreadable. But do you guys want that? That's the question. Pulse triggers, background, camera movements. All right, you know what? We'll just do the poll. Where to start? Background. Colors. Camera. Or What's a fourth option? What is the fourth option going to be? Jump indicators. Triggers, buffs. Chat delays bad, really? Sound effects, jump indicators. People are saying sound effects, but I don't know what sound effects I would even put. Movements, I guess. Let's do that. New poll. Where to start? The background of the level? The colors of the level? The camera? Or movements? Background is winning. Okay. We gotta choose a background. This is gonna be tough, guys. You guys might screw me over here. But I have a backup plan if you screw me over, so it's fine. It is fine. Which one? Okay. Is there any that you guys have in mind? We got background winning this. I'm thinking... Alright, let me know if you disagree with my 4 choices for the next poll. We could go with plain background. We could go with the space background. We could go with the Halloween looking background. Or the castle. Do you have any other, like, opinions on what we should have? Because I'll make the poll right now. Question mark. You guys seem to be on board with this. Okay. Poll. Plain background. Then we had castle. Then we had space. And then we had Halloween. Which in-game background? Poll is up now, guys. I don't know what number poll this is. I don't know if anyone's been keeping track. Would love to know. Oh my goodness, we're almost at the 179,500 subscriber mark. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Oops. This is 10 or 11. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my gosh, this background is crazy. Alright, we need to fix this little thing while we're waiting. We chose gameplay stuff. What did we choose? We chose backgrounds. 9 and 10. I think I only have 10 polls written down here. I don't know. Plain background is in the lead. You guys have saved me. This is plain background, and this is space. We can change the colors, obviously. Plain or space. Or, we could also have castle. Or we could have the Halloween one, which kind of matches with this song a little bit. You guys have a choice to make here. Where are we going with this? 3 more subscribers until 179,500. Holy mo- 2 more! Also, this is a very close poll. Maybe I should rerun it. Oh no, it's clearly in the lead. Plain background is winning. I think this is it. Exit to cube, then triggers, then backgrounds. This is the 11th poll. Exit to cube. That's 9. And I think these were 10 and 11, yeah. Yeah, Vortrox. You know how it is. Welcome to stream. Okay, I think this background wins. Let's take it off. Righty. We have the plain background. This is definitely going to help my case. You still want me to make a background effect, right? So, background effects. What objects do we want to use? I think we can put pulsing objects, right? So we can have these like pulsing details in the background, or we could have glow, or we could have, or we could do particles. That's option number 3. Or we can try and use some animated objects. Let's find out. Background effects. Particles. Glow. Pulsing objects. And what was the other thing I said? I forgot already. Oh, animated objects. Hope you guys are vibing out on the stream. We hit 179,500 subscribers. There is no way that we hit 180,000 subs on the stream, but we are very close. So while this poll is running, that's on screen right now, please leave me a like and subscribe. This will be fantastic. I think we can get close on this stream. You guys want particles in the background. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wait, animated objects is a close second. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's close. Need water. Is this going to be rated? I'm going to try, but my chat cursed me into using rainbow objects, which is really unfortunate. I'm going to rerun that poll probably, but you guys did vote them in. Just because I asked for them to be layout blocks. I said, should I use rainbow blocks for layout blocks? And you guys said, yeah. Right. We have particles in the lead. Wow. Okay. Particles are winning. So, let's add that to the list. You guys voted in particles. So what kind of particles do we use here, guys? You guys get to control everything here. Go to a new editor layer with these. Do we want a gravity or a radius? These make circle-based effects. Gravity makes, like, kind of area-based effects. Type of particle. I'm gonna put these in the background of the level, guys. Radius is winning so far. These circle-based effects here are radial effects. Or we can have gravity ones. Radius is winning by a close amount here. Sorry, I forgot to pop it up. Oof. We're close here. We're very close. Looks like radius is gonna win. Let's end it on radius. Okay. You guys chose radius effects. Now what I like to do with particle effects is I like to fade them in and fade them out. Like this. So looking at the trigger here, particles are kind of going into the center. Now this could be hype. We could make these rainbow. What we could do is we could go into the visual tab and we can just crank the variance on all of the colors here to the max. We're gonna get rid of the variance on the alpha, which is their opacity, because we already have a fading effect here. I think the longer, or the shorter the fade times are, the more colorful they'll be for longer, right? Now, because these particles are on blending, they're allowing the blue background to go in. So now we need to figure out a background here. Thank you, Mr. Lucky Judy, for the €2. Appreciate it. We have to start a new poll here. Background colors. We can just go with like a typical red, a green, a blue, or a rainbow. I think that's the next poll that we're going to run. This is important because we have to figure out how we're going to be using these particles in the level. We're keeping the particles, of course, but the actual background color itself, we can make it go to red, maybe a bit darker. We can make it go to green. We can go blue. Or do we make it rainbow? Sorry, I meant to click that up. I don't know why it like leaves. Blue to add a sky vibe to complement the rainbows. That is an interesting shout, Geoblitz, but the fact that you think you're gonna win over chat choosing rainbow for anything... We're gonna have to go rainbow here. Now what I could do with this particle, by the way, is turn off additive, which will make these colors a lot more of a block color rather than tying the color into the background. So I'll show you the difference here, right? If I set... my apologies. If I set the background to super bright, you can see the particles when they're dark, right? Some of them are a little bit darker. You can see they're a block color. However, if I have this on additive, they're all very white because the color of the purple is boosting their color super bright. Rig the poles, it's the only way out. Waff, I can't do this. We're gonna go rainbow with the background. You guys chose it. So we're gonna start, I think, something like this. Maybe I'll desaturate it a little bit. Let's just take a look here. Need a nice color here. Whoa. Something like a red for now. Thank you, Kaki, for the Whizzle Sizzler membership. Oh my goodness, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna send Whizzle Sizzlers this level after stream. Just in whatever state it's in. We're gonna set up a color trigger for the background, which is gonna fade it on a 0.5. I've clicked the default button, but we're gonna go around the color wheel here. I'm probably going to change the fade time to something like a 0.3. Something a little bit shorter. And we're just going to start working our way around the color wheel. As consistently as I can. Now I need to make these somewhat evenly spaced. But you see how it's kind of passing through each color here. I'm thinking of doing a regular 0.3 fade. Which is going to take us all the way back to default. Like so. And then we can take that entire set, copy paste, and just decrease the distance between each trigger and make the fade time much shorter. So this way it'll be a much quicker loop real quick. And then I can add all of these triggers to a loop just by grouping them. I'm going to try and do this spawn order loop. I don't know why it didn't work the first time I did it on the stream. Oops. That's probably why. I'm just going to place a trigger at the end where we want these triggers to repeat, spawn ordered, and then activating itself. So now there should be a rainbow effect just constantly going through the level. And it stopped. Can anyone figure out why? Just so I don't have to figure this out myself. Oh, the reason... I figured it out, don't worry. I forgot to make the triggers themselves spawn and multi-triggered. Let's just hope that this rainbow effect just keeps going. Here we go. So now we have a quick rainbow loop like that, followed by a slower fade. It's too dark? Interesting. What I'm thinking of doing, by the way, with the background is adding a gradient. I should probably poll this, or do you want me to just do it? Because it is part of the rainbow background. There is a create loop button. However, I used one group to loop all of these triggers. If I use the create loop button, hopefully this doesn't break everything. It uses so many groups. Look at my next free now. Use 20. Just do it? Okay. Ba-ba-ba. He was gaming. Thanks. I just gotta undo all of that. There we go. It should work. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna do this. I would poll it, but it is part of the background that I was planning. This gradient trigger is going to be on the next free color channel, which is going to copy the color of the background with more brightness added to it. Except we should probably just add that to the gradient itself. I'm going to set both of these to the same color. So it's kind of invisible right now, But if I just add brightness to the trigger alone, this is on color channel 1, you can see it's already partly lit up. Maybe we should get rid of the rainbow blocks. I'm planning to use them. I don't want to let the stream down, you know? Good vibe. I'm probably going to change the way that this gradient works. I'm going to set it to additive, just so it has a nicer look on the background when I'm changing the hue across. You see how you can still tell it's red on the other side? This is going to stay there for the entire level, by the way. Looks pretty cool so far to me. What we can do is we can just add different hues to each side. Probably going to light them up a little bit differently. We'll add less brightness on this side, but we can hue it the opposite way. So now this background is going to have a gradient that's going to flip through a lot of different rainbow colors here, which should be fun to go through, right? And we can add the particle to that background. Fun. Definitely looks better with the gradient. I mean, let's compare it. If I just keep removing it and adding it back. This is the difference between the gradient and not having the gradient. Right? It's cool. We can even saturate the gradient a little bit more. Like this. You see how it adds more of a stronger color on that side. I missed a super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Andreas SLX. Andrea SLX. Thank you for the 10 RON. I read the message. I didn't. Bro, sorry. I was so locked in. That's my fault. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do we want this gradient to be colorful? I think I like it like this. We could also change the mode just to see how it looks. Multiply makes it super dark, which I'm not really a huge fan of. And I think invert is just going to do weird stuff. But that actually kind of looks good. I don't think it's much different to the additive, though. We could add this over the top of the entire level, but look how washed out it gets. Let's just keep it background for now. So we have this. Now we can add a particle in the background. Now you guys get the choice of the particle that I'm going to use. We should shout out which particles we want first, just so I can get a good poll here. So I'm just gonna make them big, so you can see for now. It's gonna be pretty ugly if I don't fix the colors, though. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Which ones? The normal fit? You're not gonna make me do this. You're not gonna bait me into using particles just so you can put the normal face. There's no way. There's actually no way you get away with this. I would be so upset. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, here's what I'm going to put in the poll. This is not an attempt to rig it. It's just a way of expressing my disbelief. Dude, I went to all the effort of showing you how to, like, change the way the colors work, make them work better with the background, just for you to give me normal faces that sometimes just go completely dark. Literally anything else might win, but when you consider... Right, here we go. This is why I'm going to still use normal face. When you consider there are over 100 different types of particles and normal face has 39% of the votes... Nothing else stands a chance. If I was to theoretically create a poll of 120 of these objects, or however many objects there are, the normal face would solo by at least 30%. So I'm gonna have to use it, even though it's 40%. Right? Gosh dang it. That's kind of rigged. What happens here? You guys understand my logic, though, right? What does this do? I don't see a difference. Huh. What do I do? I feel like normal face just wins. Extreme demon face. What happens, guys? I feel like 40% is enough of a vote where I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is gonna be a normal face. Or do you guys want to select 3 particles? And then we can put them against the normal face. Let's select some. Test different ones. So what do you want? What do you want? You guys choose some. Like, throw some in the chat. Bubbles? Okay. Or in favor of adding bubbles to the pole, say 1. Okay, that's quite a few ones. Okay, there's a lot of ones here. In favor of adding... Let me see. In favor of adding extreme demon face to the list, say 2. And then in favor of adding stars to the list, say 3. Just so I can assess this. I need to make a... I think this is going to be the poll. Okay. Start poll. Star versus bubbles versus extreme demon face versus normal face. Fine. We'll do this poll. Very reluctantly, we're doing this poll. I'm drinking more water. My voice is going so dry. Hold on. Stars winning. Did not expect this. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me just run through them again. Star. Then we have bubbles. Then we have extreme demon face. Then we have normal face. Star looks peak. Awesome. Oh, you can see the difference between adding additive or not, I think. Hold on. Yeah, you see the difference right here, guys, just by checking it and unchecking it. This is what I was trying to explain earlier. I'm assuming you guys want all rainbow stars, though. Which is what I did here with the variances and everything. Alright, star wins. I think I'm giving up on updating this. I'll probably do it after stream. I'm thinking of changing the gradient in the background, by the way, because some spots like this, kind of an ugly color in the middle. So, I'm probably going to hue this less. Just so it's a bit nicer in the middle. Except that's less colorful. Do the block designs with glow like an Acu. That would be hype. I might let you guys vote on banning glow for the entire level. Not sure. I think it would be funny. Okay, we're tweaking at the moment. This gradient is so bright. Oh my gosh. So are these particles. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. We'll put these at the back. We could do something with these, I'm sure. Gonna make them smaller overall. Or do we want to make them huge? No, look how ugly they look when they're overlapping. Let's see. We can add a bunch of these. But they're moving so fast. I kind of don't like that. We can make them spin. We can make them go in the middle. Spin. Where's the spin? This one? Holy. How do I change the speed of them? Is that not a thing? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, it's this. Dude, chill. Oh, I get the special Discord role. Have you synced your YouTube to your Discord? That's definitely very important to be able to do that. I got you, Kaki. I'll help you get it figured out. How do I make him slow down? Whoa, that's sick. Imagine you could change this, like control it. That would be so cool. Is there a way to do that? Can you do that with the animate trigger? Does anyone know? I would love to do this for the background. Change the lifetime. Whoa. You think yes? You can't? Okay. Dude, this thing is wild. But the colors are so wrong. I think what I need to do is I need to go into this trigger. I need to get rid of a lot of the variance here. And now hear me out. I know it's going to make the colors a bit dry for a second, but I'm going to rewire this trigger to use the object color instead of the color inside this. I think the variance should still apply. If I set this to be background colored with a Hue 180 layer on the other side. Why are they so dark? What? Brighten that up. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Okay, now the color's a little bit more controlled. I don't really see them changing fast. This is ugly. Holy. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to change the way that they work so that they're bigger at first and then they get smaller as they go to the center. Don't know. I feel like that's a much cleaner effect right there. What is this? You guys made the colors. I just did what I was told. Black and low opacity. Okay, we'll do a poll. New poll coming up right now. So do I make the particles a different color? Or do I make them black with low opacity? I feel like that could work. Let's try the second one while we're thinking. Should be super simple. Just get rid of all the HSV changes and stuff. Just drop this. We gotta get rid of these things here. What? That's barely visible, bro. Dude. Why can't I select it anymore? Oh, that's why. That's why it was invisible too. Why are these a different color? What? There we go. We could have something like this. Black and low opacity looks better? Rainbow might be losing a poll. This thing looks cool. I think there are too many particles, unfortunately. This could be a strat. I'm just not sure how much I like the black and low opacity. But we can make this work. Let's make it move at first. We'll just put a -1, why not? So we can just have particles like this that are going around. They're not very noticeable like this, though. We gotta get the right opacity and stuff. But this could look pretty bad if not done right. I feel like it's rotating too quickly. What do we do here, guys? This looks decent. Once they slow down, it just looks a little bit more controlled. Or we could add multiple layers here that are going in different directions. Will this turn into a video? Maybe. Black and low opacity is winning. This is cool. I don't know. Not seeing the magic right now. We could do huge stars though, that then go small. This could work better. Just make them go to absolute 0 size, and then we could have this little star effect where they start off huge and then go inside. You see, it's going into the center there, which looks pretty cool. And I feel like we can rotate that ourselves. More colorful? We could add a more colorful layer on top, and you guys can decide if we keep it. Let me know about this. This layer right here. Does that look better? Cool. We could vary the color on that too. Let me show you. We just go to the RGBs here, and we just add a little bit of change for each one. We can easily do a little bit of variance here. Like this. So some of them are more pink. You see that? If I just let the music play for a bit. This could be hype. Does this look good? Do we keep it like this? That's gonna be the next poll. Then we can fix the blocks. So I have ideas. This looks good. Let's play it in game. We could add a little bit of variance on the top layer, I think. It's just some of the rotating speeds, man. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let me see. End that poll and then make... good particle background question mark. And with that, I'll be back in like a second. My bad. Sorry, I meant to put the... I meant to put this on the screen bigger. That's on me. Okay. We're back. We're liking this. Good, 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 good. Stream going well? Question mark. I do like this background. I think it's good. We gotta hide the ground or something, at least for now. We can just add that to the options trigger. I saw someone suggest it. Let's play in normal mode. We have to do a lot of saving on these blocks. Whoa. That's not how it looks in the editor. That's not how it looks in the editor at all. What? Dude. This background is too good for the bad blocks. I will fix the blocks, don't worry. We need to change this so that it uses a color channel that is blending. That is the issue here. We literally just need background blending put on these and it should be fixed. I think the editor just broke. Yeah, that's better. Yowie. Okay. We're cooking now. We have the background done. We can even spice it up here. We can even spice it up. Give one layer 11, which is the black layer. Give the colorful layer number 12. And we can fade them on and off. So we can create a really quick loop where 11 is fading down to 0 opacity. And then 12 will follow it right after and then we just loop these triggers in a lazy way. So then sometimes the black stars will be visible. Oh, that makes the whole thing much less visible overall. Ew. Didn't know that. Oh, that's not what I meant to drag. I just broke the whole thing. Never mind. I do want the black layer to be less visible, I think, though. Just because of, like, obviously the level is so colorful. I'm just wondering how this could work here. Like, there is a loop that's taking them on and off of screen, but it's not really that good. You see what I mean? Just to try and make it a little bit more colorful. But I don't really see it working that well. We can also scale up 12 a little bit, just to make the particles bigger. Let's do another loop like this, where we just multiply it, then divide it. Back to back to back to back. And you can't really tell that's happening either. Oh, they're kind of like jumping around now. Because obviously they're scaling downward center point. But then, so what's happening is, so, right, here we go. I'm going to do a little demonstration. We have the center here, and we have the object here. What's happening is that this one is the center, and the object is going down to the center, but it's getting scaled up. So it's kind of dancing like this. I don't know if I like that. Put a pixelate shader on? That would be neat. Whoa, I just lived that jump? What? Okay, that's crazy. I do like this background now. Yeah, we can work with this. Okay. So, we need to keep the rainbow blocks, unfortunately. We also need to keep the monsters being the only spikes I'm allowed to use in the beginning. So, we have to redesign this. Can we make the monsters taller? That's the question. That's going to be a big one. It just looks really ugly. They're like, they only work at their current size. Need better outlines? You will get them, don't worry. What I am going to do is make the monsters thinner, so they spread out less. So it's like multiple layers of spikes, and so the big ones don't have their animations spread out to be super wide. So we're just going to keep doing what we were doing earlier. And then fixing the hue and stuff. We should probably exponentially make them bigger, but oh well. Something like this. What's your favorite part that we've done so far? Like, what's the favorite piece of decoration for you guys that we've added? I do really like these. These might be my favorite. I'm probably going to move that last layer a little bit further down. Yeah. The star background. Nice. Okay. So we have these spiky objects that we can use for sure. Just don't know how I'm going to use them. Wonder how well they would look next to each other. I'm going to link them and just see. That doesn't look good. At all. Huh. Maybe if I half space them and then move them down a little bit. We could use that. But the spikes are kind of overlapping each other. It looks kind of weird. It's trash. Well, I'm trying to... I was only allowed to use monsters. That's like why I'm freaking out a little bit. I also didn't change the layers of them. That was a mistake. I need to fix that real quick. The Z orders really matter here. You can see how one of them is displaying above the rest. That can't be the case. There we go. Turn off the animation. Well, I kind of like the fact that they're jumping around. You know? Area mover or parallax might look nice on it. A parallax would look pretty cool, actually. Do I have... Oh, I could do... Or I could shader them. I think I kind of like this. It's just very saturated in the midst of everything. So maybe we could just set them to be background colored. Oh, no. Background color with extra brightness. Is that a thing? Maybe the blending one? Oh boy. So the way I've made them is I've hued them with every copy paste. Now I could crank the brightness on all of the layers. That's probably going to take a while. I kind of want them to match the background color. So I'm going to do that. And if I try to change a bunch of brightnesses at once here. Yeah. Maybe we could just make a new color channel. That's probably the best way to do it. Background, copy color, max brightness. These should hopefully work and look good. They're the wrong color, but they're going to change with the background. Yeah. That looks... okay. Okay. Does that look better? That's clean. Awesome. I think we go a little bit wider. I think we can use these. I genuinely do. Maybe slight desaturation. You think so? Like this. Yeah, you cooked. Oh my gosh. Who said that? Who said that? Riley Yeah, Riley K. Riley. That was fire. You can make them in a rainbow saws if you warp and circle around. Oh my. You guys are cooking. Dude, oh my gosh. There's no way. Yo. This is going to use a lot of objects. Look at that. Oh, whoa. Wait, you guys might have absolutely cooked. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. I think I have to make them a little bit wider if I do that. Do I still have the link turned on? I really hope I do. So I can save a layer. Yeah. Okay, we're going to save this for now. Let's just take that out. I want to make them a little bit wider just so I want to see if I can save a couple of objects here. Oh gosh, where do I place these? There we go. You guys rocking with the Club Penguin music? Like, which one of these looks better? The one on the left or the one on the right? Because with this one, we could even make a full circle because I stretched them out horizontally first. Like this. That looks... the left is cleaner. This thing is crazy. Left 100%. Okay, I don't even have to do a poll because my entire chat says left is better. But do we have it with the extra layer or not? It's worse now? I kind of like it having the edges. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to place a centerpiece. It's going to be group number 17. And these monsters are going to be group 16. And we can rotate them like saws. Sorry, 18, not 16. We can rotate these like saws. So they can have like a fixed rotation of 1 in 4 seconds. It's 56 objects, but I think it should be fine to use as a big saw like this. Oops. Okay, that is just off screen. That is just completely off screen. But we can make this work. Oh my gosh. This thing is so goofy. I missed a super chat. Oh my god. Poll to change rainbow blocks. They were pulled in. So what I did is I used the rainbow blocks for like the first 2 mini sections of the level. This is like 8 seconds. Then the rest has no rainbow blocks. So I think I'm going to keep the rainbow blocks in this section. But I don't blame you for wanting me to repoll. Dude, my link is terrible. Hold on. Gonna fix this. I swear this song is already played. Am I losing my mind? I missed another one? Oh my gosh. iFishy, thank you for the $2 dollars. Oh my gosh. Can I add a fish foreground? Do you guys want a fish foreground? Should we save that for a later part? Okay, we have like a smaller version next to it now. You do? You actually want a fish foreground? Okay. That's decided then. That one is just not visible at all. Lol. This is so goofy. Oh, that broke. I didn't build helper. So build helper, what it does is it automatically adds things to new groups for you. Thank you, Toby Gilly. Delete everything and add VSC. I think people would kill me. Wait, what? This one doesn't rotate anymore. I just stole its movement. Lol. Oh, buying a song. There we go. I think we get rid of our little happy dudes for now. We're gonna keep them in the level because obviously they built up part of the journey here. But I think these giant soulblade things are better. And they're only made from monsters, which was what I was allowed. What we have to do is turn off glow, I think. Because these look... Wait, they don't even have glow turned on. They just look really strange. Scaling effect could work on the saws. We could do that. I just feel like they're a little bit anticlimactic. It's either their placement or just the fact that they're so big and clunky. False, thank you for the 3-month member. I've been keeping track of the list. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That looks better to me. I don't think we should scale them just because I feel like the gameplay could be pretty inconsistent. I'm assuming we can make it through there. Nope. Add a banana? Oh my gosh, this ninja, thank you for the 10 PL. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have been missing a lot of these. My bad. I'm so sorry. Add a banana. You guys want a banana? Okay, let's do a poll. Add fish and banana. Okay, we're good. Yay, we have another saw. We need to fix the blocks here for sure. But we can put the fish and the banana in. Okay, dude, 94% is the highest we've had so far. So far. My gosh. We have to add a fish and a banana. You guys are probably gonna laugh at me for the way I say banana. 7% of people, you are crazy. I already added the banana in Redemption Arc. Okay. I think we start with the... What do we start with, actually? You said hyper-realistic? I can't do that. I can make a fish, though. This is how you draw a fish, guys. You make a triangle. You make a circle. Wait, I actually forgot how to draw a fish. I used to be able to... Is it like this? Oh, I forgot, dude. I used to like have a party trick where I would draw a fish. And I've forgotten how to do it. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I'm trying to draw a fish. I'm trying to draw a fish. Circle other side. Yes, you saved me. You saved me. Whoever did that, you saved me. Oh my gosh, bro. That was... Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we have a fish. So we need to layer this effectively. We need an oval that's going to be B1 and 4. Then we're going to have a circle that is going to fit the gap on B1 and 3. And we're gonna prove our theory here with like a black color. Then we make this triangle, B1 and 2, which goes underneath the oval. Oh, I messed it up still. Huh. How am I gonna get... Wait, that could still work. This could still be a fish. Then this is so pixelated, but we can have a triangle here. That is then B1 and 1 and black. But I'm not sure if I want this line in between. Do we want this? Name the fish Wulzy. Why is that funny? We could also copy this triangle, put it B1 and 5 so it's above everything, and then set it to the low opacity black. Ooh, hold on. This? That, it's okay. This fish looks like a missile? Chill! That's my fish you're talking about. Boom. We go big fish hue. Don't listen to them, fishy. Sorry, Wulzy. Wulzy, my bad. Ew. This is Wulzy the fish, guys. There's a triangle here that shouldn't be here. This guy. Who invited this guy? Let's get rid of him. Move the circle to the right just a bit. You think? No, it looks like it looks so bad. It actually looks so bad. How do I make the back of it not look terrible? The colors are nasty. You guys you're being so mean to my fish. Chill. Is this more fishy? It doesn't look like a fish. Banana block design. I'm getting to it. Thank you. Oh gosh. Let me do this. He's so happy. He's so happy. I can't do. You guys are like, why don't you do an art level? Look at me, man. This doesn't look like a smiling fish. I got this. Oh, I don't got this actually. I'm actually so locked in. It's crazy. Over a fish too. What? How do I get my... I'm trying to cover up this part of the circle. The fish is a war criminal? How do I make him smile? I just wanted the fish to be happy. Wulzy makes an alien. Okay, well now you're just horrible. I'm trying to make a fish. That's a fish! It doesn't look very happy. It's a fish though. How do I make... Guys, everyone's laughing at me, but no one's helping. Okay, now this is how you make a smiley fish. Okay, now I absolutely destroyed it. How do I make it wider? I don't want it to go... Oh my gosh, I can't use this thing. Oh, whoa. Nike fish. How do I make this, like, thinner? That doesn't look thin at all. It looks stupid. I just want to make him happy. This ninja, thank you for the banana 7 PLN. Just fish it. That's true. This literally is just a Nike logo, but it just looks... He looks stupid. You know, we're gonna make him angry. He's gonna have eyebrows. Okay, this is our fish. We're gonna get the color of the base layer and then paste it on and just make it darker. Like this. then we're gonna make the layers compact. There we go. Now we have a fish. You guys asked for a fish? Here's the fish. Fish block design. It looks terrible. But we could put a fish here. Or we could put him in the foreground. Short fish in chat. Yo. Looks like an excited fish. How is that a fish? What do you mean, how is that? Okay, how would you guys make a fish then? I need help. I do genuinely need help on how to make a fish, so I would really appreciate it. How would you guys make a fish? The colors are fine, right? I think these colors are pretty cool. But how do I make a fish? Use curved blocks. Yeah. Do a dot for the mouth. Make the tail smaller. Okay. It's better. It was perfect? It was not perfect, bro. We can do better. Banger song. Oh my goodness. Why is this not layered properly? Wait, there's literally a smiley face in game. We could use this eyeball that looks really good, or we could use this smiley face. Which fish? Which thing do we use? Do we use this one? This one looks good? Okay, we'll keep this one then. You guys like this one. Okay. Water. Alright, this one's winning. Alright. So how do I use this fish? Do I put him in the foreground? He's huge! Look at him! Just look at him! It looks so bad. Foreground, okay. Alright, we'll make an army of fish, okay? Just bear with me here. We're gonna do that sponge level thing. Nope. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them with different shapes and sizes. Like this. Maybe just a couple more of these guys. Okay, so we have this layer of fish, right? We can just iterate it. There we go. This is a layer of fish that are going to be in the foreground here. We should probably make them a little bit larger. I don't want them to cover the level too much, but should be fine. This is going to be so impossible to sight read. Oh my gosh. Give fish banana hat. I'm gonna make a banana somehow. Thank you, this ninja, for the 10 PLNs. And Astral, thank you for the 2 $8. Souls RNG. Souls RNG. Souls RNG. I don't understand. Did I miss something? Whoops! Alright, so this is one layer, and then we're gonna make another layer on top. Oh my gosh. We need more of them though. We need to change the colors of all of these, by the way. How am I gonna do that? That's a good question. Oh no. Okay, we'll just start from scratch on this layer. Go to this fish and just change his parts. Yo, Souls RNG. I don't know what that means. I've probably said something awful now. No one will tell me what it means. Now I have 2 different colored fish. Awesome. This one could be wide. Wide boy. Everyone tell him to make a fish boss fight. Okay, well this level's going downhill very quickly. Oh, it needs to be on the layer above. I see. That's so big! No. No, dude. Let's fix the layering. T3. You guys are crazy. Only on Wulzy streams would you get people asking for a fish boss fight. Astrod, what does this mean? I feel like this is going to be so impossible to read in the level, but it's fine. Let's just keep going. I'm going to make a bunch of these in the foreground. And then we're going to make them move at different speeds. Alright. We'll do a couple more of the other one. Alright. We have a lot of fish here now. Dude, this level is going downhill very quickly. Okay. It's a gambling game. I don't do gambling. Unfortunately. Alright. Bro, I just said I don't do gambling. Thank you for the super chats, though. Alright, so we're going to lock this on the X mod. It's going to move faster than the player, I believe. We could do this for like 15 seconds. Then we could do the next layer as being a little bit quicker. Like this. Oh my gosh, dude. They just naturally move away, which is quite funny. This is... Someone was asking for memory. Wait, so what we do... Oh my gosh, I just thought of a genius idea to make this still readable. We give everything a group here. This is genius. Did I link the fish together? I didn't. Oh no! If I had linked the fish together... I could have done an effect. Oh my gosh. Is there still a way? How do I make it? Yeah, how do I make it so I area move them away? Do I have to go and link them individually? I want to make it so... Oh my gosh. Can I not just select this object since there's one in each fish? And just set them as the parent? Or do I have to, like, change it now? Too much sauce? How do I... Oh my gosh. Can I not, like, add, like, the super group or something? Oops, I just clicked the wrong button. Area tint. Okay, we'll try what I was gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna work. Because of how I've set this up. I've kind of flopped here. I really should have linked each fish together before copy pasting. But we'll give them a group 27. What I wanted to do was area move them out of my way. As I'm getting closer to them. Why did my playlist just end? What? Why did my stream playlist end? What? Okay. You don't even gamble in the game? Look up Souls RNG. I will in a bit. I'm trying to figure this out at the moment. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. We're trying to move these fish out of the way as we get there. We can just go a random direction, I'm guessing. But I don't think this is gonna work now. Yeah, look, they're all popping out of their place because I can't vary them anymore. If I had linked the fish together, it would treat them as one object. I could go and individually link them. Should I do that? Should I do that? Is it worth it? They just pop out of place at the moment and all the faces are missing. Yes. You guys are willing to lose like 5 minutes of the stream for me to do this? Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Okay, I'll do it quickly. Or I could just link a few. Yeah, I got this. Hold on. Let me link a few and I'll just remake the copy-paste. This shouldn't take more than 2 minutes now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know why I was so, like, annoyed about it. Let me just get rid of all those. This is very important. Because when objects are linked, they are now treated as one object. I do believe. Unless I've been lied to. And I will be sad if I've been lied to. I think these are all good so far. I don't think I've missed any. That would be super embarrassing. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Did I link you? Nope. Get out. Did I link you? I linked you. I linked you. Okay. We got this. I just want to make it so as we get close to the fish, they move out the way. That's pretty much all I want. Let's see. Is that a good enough copy paste? No. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That should be enough. Okay, they're still working. I just realized that they're swimming the wrong way. Swimming the wrong way, bro. I can't believe how stupid I am. There we go. Now they're actually swimming with me. So now this area moved that I'm about to place should theoretically move everything out of my way. As I'm getting to it, we should do X and Y based, by the way. Put a big length on this and add a decent distance. It didn't do anything. Probably because I didn't center it on the player. Yeah. They didn't... Wait, who lied to me? Who lied? Someone told me that this works. Oh my gosh. What? Someone told me that this thing works now, and it... Is that not true? Add area parent. How do I do that? 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 Area parent. Where's this setting? Area parent. Oh, area parent. Is that a thing? I just failed to make it. How does area parent work? I can't give everything area parent. That's not how that works, right? Or do I just give one part of the fish area parent? Oh! Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Everything should be group 27, yeah? Okay, it's working. I just need to move them out of the way. It doesn't... Okay. Some of them just aren't moving at all as I'm getting close, which is a strange thing here. Why is some of them freaking out? What do I do? I'm trying to make it so the fish move out of my way as I get there. Just as a reiteration here. I'm going to try making it so only the oval has the thing. I'm assuming this is how it works. Just one object per... Oh, we need to make that T2, T3 range, please. Thank you. And then we add a bulge. Oh, oh, okay. I see the vision. Now they aren't in the way. I feel like these are cool. Right? I think this is... It's actually surprisingly cool. I was supposed to hide the ground and I didn't. Or is that just an editor thing? I think that's just an editor thing. Make it travel around. Guys, these fish are so non-intrusive. They just don't move fast enough, I feel. We can elect some. Thank you, Terrorblade, for suggesting the pulse. Oh, sorry, the bulge. My bad. We can just select a bunch of these at random. Oh, I gotta turn off the shader. I can barely even see what I'm doing. We're gonna just select some of them to move a bit faster. There are so many fish on this layer. That is crazy. Dude. Group 28 there. Yeah, we're good. And then we can have another couple of these on 28. I'm just gonna add a couple of extra groups that make them move faster. Also, I don't know if this level's gonna make it out of the gate, guys. I was like, maybe I'll continue this over the week and see if I can get a full level made over the streams, but I really don't see that happening, to be honest. We're gonna move these just a little bit faster per group. Did I add 29 to those last ones? I didn't even mean to do that, but I think I just did. Oh, I haven't even added a single 29. Okay. But we can just select a bunch to have 29. Okay. How you guys doing? Sorry about the fish. What's the word? Hyper focus. Trying to get these done, dusted, out of the way so I never have to think about them ever again. But if you can't tell, I don't make foregrounds very often. Kind of just clutching at straws here, trying to make these fish work. We have group 29 set up now. So now these fish should be moving at much different speeds. Some of them are going quicker than others, which I kind of like. Some of them overlap very awkwardly. I just noticed that. How do I get it to... I want to check again, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to see. There's some right at the very beginning that were overlapping. Yeah. Oh, it does work. That's cool. They look like nukes. Thanks, guys. I made these fish. And you guys are just telling me that they look like nukes. This gameplay might be a little bit unreadable. I actually quite like the fish, dude. That's a good thing. They don't look like... Okay, fine. They're nukes then. Sure. I'm just wondering, what if I add another layer on top of these stars that are on T3? Could that texture the level better? Oh, they broke. That's great. I think I added the wrong thing to the top layer. No. What did the editor break them? What? Change ground color. The ground's invisible in game. It's just the editor that's making them look... making the ground look weird. Right, bananas. And then we have to fix the blocks. Bananas, dude. I can't believe it. Let's move these guys out the way. They looked cool for a bit, but they have to go. Right. Bananas. I don't even know if this stream's gonna become a video, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This has been such a stinky stream. Thought the level would turn out much cleaner than it did. I haven't run a poll in several minutes. Banana. We make this yellow. This is cool. Thanks, guys. I'm not adding SpongeBob. That's one thing I won't be adding. So we're going to add a couple of layers here just by moving down and to the right. Like this. And then increasing the layer on it and decreasing the brightness. Just like this. So we get a slightly darker layer there. This should probably be smaller. Keep doing that. We should probably warp this. Oh, now this looks like a bunch of bananas. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Try my best here. We can make this work. Welcome back, Tempo. I'm not adding SpongeBob. Nope. Interesting. I feel like this is more brown than black. IRL. Thank you, Astral. Appreciate you. Dropping some crazy stuff today. This is not the object that I want, I feel. It's the right color, so we're gonna keep the values. How do I make the tops of the bananas? Bananas. We could probably add this, by the way. Oh, how do I make that curved? Never mind. I was thinking of adding like a little bend to the banana. But I don't know how to make a curved glow strip. Add a brown circle on top. You just think a circle would do it? What is in the AI suggestion right now, by the way? Just curious. This might work. Like this. Yeah, that could work. Why not? This banana doesn't look very banana-y. How's my birthday? Waff, I swear. Aha! Hold on. Here's how I split the bananas up. I just move them a little bit inwards, decrease the layer by a bit, and then put that color in. Gotta do a little bit of fixing here. If you guys haven't played Amori, by the way, it's such a good game. Welcome back from school, T19 the Blade. T918 the Blade, my bad. The banana spike. When are we actually gonna make banana spikes? This doesn't even look like a banana. Oh my god. We can make banana spikes in the wave. Why not? fish are actually killing me, bro. Look at my screen! A Mori playthrough. Imagine. Dad, we have some bananas. We have some bananas. Fish mash. Oh my gosh. It just looks so bad. I'm not a fan of these bananas at all. Changing the gameplay a little bit, by the way. Just so I can move them up. Oh, it's my old menu loop. That tripped me out. Yep. Yeah, whoever was talking about bananas really cursed this level. This is what you guys wanted in Redemption Arc, by the way. Didn't forget. I missed a spike. You guys rocking with the banana wave section? Add bread. The bananas are a W. You actually like the bananas, guys? They're so crusty. That's a torpedo, not a banana. Thanks, guys. First stream in actual months, and you guys call my bananas torpedoes. You guys, okay. You know what? Not even gonna complain. This layering is ridiculous. How do I even make the bananas work well? We gotta make the rainbow blocks work as well. Don't even know how I'm gonna do that. There's something that can be done here. I know it. I know it. Those bananas look tasty. Thank you! Finally, a nice comment about the bananas. There's something that can be done here. I just know it. Okay, this is giving ARB vibes from the creation rotation video if you guys watched that. Oh my gosh. No. Get rid of them. How do I add rainbow blocks to this part? Make this into a top one. No. You guys already voted that I make fish foreground, banana blocks. Nuh-uh. Okay, these things could be fine. Add a troll face and mention my username. Are we gonna go to those lengths? Because here's the thing. Once people get a say of their own, this is where it gets into nightmare territory. Like, I've been mass voting. Somehow you guys mass voted in a fish. Like, somehow you guys hive-minded fish decoration. I'm gonna change this rotation that I made at the beginning, by the way, to only be 180 degrees. You hive-minded in fish decoration. So, imagine what one person could end up adding to the level with their crazy ideas. Here's the plan, right? I stretch out those objects, and then I make them background colored. And this creates a pretty cool looking gradient for a sec. You see that? That actually kind of looks sick. We could test it out. Let's try removing these objects. I'm sorry. You see how it looks on the edge? Like, that looks like a cool pillar structure, no? We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna lock it in here. Also, curious. how have you guys been finding Wulzy Wednesdays? Have you been enjoying the series? I feel like I haven't talked about them at all on stream. Obviously, I made the video yesterday that was ranking them. Hope you guys have been enjoying those. They're a lot of fun to make. Epic. You guys really enjoy the Wulzy Wednesdays? That's fire. I'm glad. Because it's something that is a lot of effort to put out. So I'm glad you guys enjoy them. Ah, here's how I make them look cool. Okay, saturation completely crushes it. But low saturation seems to make it nice and bright. Do you guys want to... Oh, I don't know if I could give a hint to what the next one is. Waff, can you think of a hint for the next Wulzy Wednesday? Also, do you guys like this block design? I'm just going through the floor here. Wulzy makes a level blindfolded. That is... Waff, I think I would die. Here's what we do. We take all of this deco that we just added, which is 231 objects. And we make it pulse on and off. What to do with flicker? Build potato. Okay, now we have crazy ideas. Like, this is what I want to do with the blocks. You see? I want them to be a bit faster than that, though. Loop. Maybe this is better. I mean, it looks interesting, to say the least. Wulzy Wednesdays suck? Wow. Thanks. That's a shame. I'm sorry to think that. I've been putting a lot of time into them for the channel. Let me know if you've got any feedback on them, specifically. Okay, here's what we do. For slope, I'm kind of worried. But I think we can take this slope. Wulzy Wednesday's a peak. Whoa. Thank you. You guys are going to have a war now, though. Anyway, these slopes, I think we can... Ooh. How do I... How would I go around doing this? I don't think I can. Like, this just looks too far. I mean, it could work. My brain is frying. It does kind of look okay. I forgot about the bananas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we hit 179,600. Oh my goodness. I think it was Huck that said maybe we could hit 180k this stream, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. It's war now, bud. Wulzy Wednesdays suck forever. Wow. I'm sorry you feel that way. Can I make this any better? I don't know. No. Just trying to get rid of the dupes. If I just make it this structure, I can maybe warp it down to fit. I'm trying to make a slope that uses the effect. It's not working. This is already gonna look weird, I already know it. Ooh. It's a rainbow block. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this in this stream, by the way. I wanna know, what's your favorite Wulzy Wednesday so far? None of them. Stop. Chill, man. The one with the saws. Wulzy Basic. The saws one. Interesting. I think my favorite one to make was the fake Mega collab. We have so many more structures to make. Dude. Let's see if I can make a structure like this for the wave. See the vision? I don't know how that's going to overlap, but I think it could look nice. That looks so ugly, I think. At what point do I give up? Not kidding, by the way. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't match the banana. Dude, you make my eyes bleed. Okay, well, chill. I can't tell if you're being serious now. I just hope you're not having a bad time in the stream. Thank you for the super chat. I'm medicine. Really, though? He's not being serious, Lolly said earlier. Oh, my bad, I missed that. Okay, so we have rainbow structures here. Don't know how that's gonna look overall. Just kind of praying. This is the Wulzy strat, if you don't know about it, which is just... if you kind of vibe with something, just build it and see what happens. You never know. It might look good. Even if you're not sure, I think this could work. It looks a little bit messy. What's my hardest? Bloodbath. It actually doesn't look terrible, you know? Next Wulzy Wednesday, the level should be a mix. A level mix from Love Request streams. What, where I make a montage of people's levels? That would be interesting, to say the least. I already have the ideas for the next 3 Wulzy Wednesdays locked in. And I could give hints, maybe. This is not going to get rated. It's probably not going to get finished as well. That's, I'll probably upload the 15-second chunk. I don't know. There's something about the fish, rainbow block, and banana combo that's not really sitting right. My first Insane Demon was, I think, Psychosis by Heinz? Or Supersonic. No, it was Supersonic. Definitely. I know you guys want me to make banana bread. I see the vision. But I'm just gonna vibe out with these blocks until we get to the duel, and then we could make a bread duel. I don't know. I'm very surprised you guys think the Soul Blade Wulzy Wednesday is the best one. I'm not sure what my favorite is. It's a good question. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't, like, link any of these together. You only subscribe to chat? Oh my gosh, this guy is being so mean. But I will use him to ask you guys to subscribe. Got an interesting Wulzy Wednesday out this Wednesday. I think it's gonna be fire. It's something you guys have been asking me to do for a very long time. I'll say that. Oh, and now I'm on the floor. Awesome. Okay. This is looking fine. Wulzy Wednesday is my series where I make a level every single week, and the full building video goes up on a Wednesday. That is what Wulzy Wednesday is. It's a very fun series to make. And I'm very grateful for my editors, Waf Shoin and Reiki. This will not get rated, absolutely not. It's just far too messy. Nothing is coordinated enough. Like, there's a lot of reasons here. I wonder if we can do a pulse. Or an edit color, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, don't get your hopes up for this getting rated. I'm trying to see if there's a pulse I can do here, but it doesn't really change anything. Yeah. Oh, it does change something. Lol. I guess I'll keep it then. I make you laugh sometimes. What did I say? What did I do? What's my favorite level I've ever made? Desultory. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna leave the stream music on because this level's song is banned. I made this level in like mid 2.1. It was like the first rainbow level I made. I got comfortable with like desaturated colors. Super chill. I died on a 4-star. I think this one's my favorite. Or Come Back to Earth for the concept. Dude, I'm terrible. Oops. Come Back to Earth. This might be a banger. I kind of figured out this effect in a time where mid-layer masking effects I don't think had been explored much at all. This rainbow pod is probably one of my coolest masks, but there was this effect that I made where there was a star in the background and there is a pinwheel, but the pinwheel is a different color depending on which block it's in. And I'm pretty sure I invented that effect. I was like the person who thought of it. Thanks, guys. You choose. I wonder if like, they kind of leak Wulzy Wednesdays, but it's not that bad. It is the starting soon screen. Yeah. Yeah, these are... I wonder if you can figure out any of the Wulzy Wednesdays from this title. These ones are kind of... You can't really tell. I was worried about starting stream and people finding out what the next videos were going to be. You guys chose pretty much everything in this level, by the way. I see a spikes only. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this is how I could have made this structuring. I feel like I do this structuring all the time, though. We have to make this section, and I think we're going to back out of stream. So I'm going to give you guys another choice. Do we make... This is the next poll that we're going to do. I haven't done one of these in a long time on the stream. Oh my gosh. Oops. It came off the screen. Boom. Oh my gosh, I've been live for like 3 hours. Oh, it's close. My goodness. 52% dark blocks. Just start my villain arc. As if you already haven't. Thank you, I forgot my username. Yo, Schween! I didn't even... Oh my gosh. Hi, Schween. Next Wulzy Wednesday is Wulzy and the editor spoiled! Schween, you donated that at a time where I was getting bullied, so I didn't read it when it dropped. I don't know if you're still here. We're going with dark blocks in this section. Now, what kind of blocks should we use, guys? Let's choose some interesting blocks here. Wait, these exist? Hold on. I want to see what these are. I've never seen these. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Wait, these are cracked. Dude, you could just make like a straight up background with those, right? That's so cool. What on earth? How have I never seen these blocks before? It does kind of look like a biology textbook image. You know what I mean? Oh. Huh. I kind of want to use these. Bread duel. What does that mean? These words don't go together. Bread duel. We're going with dark blocks. That is definitely the poll result. I don't know what to do for the block specifically. Like, what do we think, guys? Do we go with like tiles? These could look pretty nice if I get them right. Or do we go with like... We could go with pixel blocks, honestly. That could be a shout. I know people don't like these very much, but they have a lot of uses. Like, you can easily make some pretty cool decoration using these, I feel. I keep getting the colors the wrong way around. Oh, this looks... Ah, we could actually combine these. Lol. What do we think? We need options for the poll. Everyone's spamming, but how do I make bread? I'll try. I'll try and make bread, guys. How brown is bread? I think that's kind of bread crust brown. I can't believe you guys are making me build bread. You guys suck. But I love you guys. This isn't very bready of me. That could kind of look like bread. Am I tweaking? Oh, no. Wabu tip. What does that mean? Wabu tip no. I don't know what that means, guys. What have I done? Looks like a toasted marshmallow. I guess I don't even need a poll, guys. I'm gonna try and make bread. I think these objects are the wrong way to go. How am I gonna make bread? What do you mean? Like, which one? When I copied it and stacked it? Okay, I see. That's an age-old trick. That's not a Wabu tip. That's a 1.9 neon level type trick. Who knows about this song? Many of you guys real gamers. I feel like bread's kind of square at the bottom. I could do this, actually. Sorry. Do my best. I'm trying to make the bread-shaped edge here. That's not bread. This looks so sus! I'm trying to make... Sorry, I had to panic delete it, sorry. How do I... This is the curved object kind of thing I was looking for. Sorry. I'm like tweaking. I'm locked in. Now we need the rounded top. This is better. This is more bready. Looks like a mushroom. Yeah. You guys, does your bread not look like this? Like Waff. Waff's the bread expert. This is bread. You're right. Not cooking? This is literally bread. That is the breadiest bread you can ever cook up. We gotta go the layer behind on this. Yeah. So, now we have bread. Wulzy is cooking. Yeah, literally, it looks like that emoji, dude. Make the copy-pasted layers get gradually darker. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Fine. We're gonna go behind one layer, drop the brightness. Over and over again. Why is it Dude. Wait, this actually could be heat. Hold on. Oh no, the layering's wrong. I think I could do like a alternated backdrop. I don't know how to explain, but like, you see what I mean with like the ridges? This is from Ace Attorney, Manny. Make it the block design? That's the plan, bro. A lot of the songs I use in my videos are from Ace Attorney. This one is not. You can name the game that this song is from. It's a classic. You see what I mean? Bread. Bread. We just have to make the front layer of the bread match the block. Bread is green? How do I... You like this bread? So When you guys are saying, oh, this bread actually looks good, did you not like the banana? Did you not like the fish? You should have told me. No one named the game that this song is from. It's Club Penguin. Uncultured. Do you like the bread block design? Tell me that does not make you want to make toast. You said pizza chart? My bad, my bad. My bad. Congratulations, false. This is peak. It's bread. It's rainbow bread. And then we can have, like, floating bread in the background. Oh my god. What we do is we set the gradient at this point. Sorry, I'm just copy pasting it across. I know it's stupid, but chat chose it, so it's got to stay. I can change the gradient at this point to be above. So what I do is I put it above. I put it on like B4, right? Maybe B5. Trying to figure out a layer here so I can put a bit of bread behind it. You know what I mean? So it gets put into the gradient. And then we... Now the bread is green! Play the Doom theme and everyone spams bread. It's an oddly specific... Oh my gosh, bro. This is ridiculous. You guys get to choose the level name, don't worry. This is the stupidest thing I've ever made. Where's the center of this object? Nowhere near. 34. So the bread is group 33, the center is 34. Link that. Then we're gonna rotate this bread. 33 around 34. Twice in 8 seconds, something like that. Okay, we're locked in now. We're going with the bread. I'm just gonna build helper this bread around. Okay. There's a layer of it. And then we're gonna get the triggers again. And we're gonna make a smaller layer on the front. We should just be able to build helper that. Go to this layer and move it. It should be a bit smaller overall. These need different moving groups. We could do 57. And then this could be 58. We're going to move them a little bit slower in the back. And then the ones that are smaller can go faster. Similarly to how we did the fish. This is 3 times? Yeah. Oh my, there's too much going on. There's way too much going on. The bread is too big. Bread is way too big. But we need more of it. And then... Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying my best to read chat. Baguette slopes. Okay, now we're going too far. Baguette slopes? Are we serious? Do you want me to just open my own bakery? Serving banana bread, baguette slopes. My skills are wasted in the Geometry Dash level editor. I should just be making bread. This is... The fish have to go at this point. My gosh. Yellow jump pad cheese. Where do you guys get these ideas from? The fish have to... They really have to go. Also, the layers are dead because of the bread, so we have to move the fish out. 20, 29, 25, 26. Okay, we're gonna put a move trigger here that's just gonna make the fish run away. They're gonna go so far to the left really quickly. In 1 second. And we can just do one after the other. So that our bread can shine here. Oh my gosh. Some bread should be above the gradient. Make it be 3. But then you can't see the blocks. This is so stupid. This is actually the stupidest thing I've ever made in my entire life. The bread background does not go crazy. I guess we just layer the movements on these pieces of bread. I don't know. 57 and 58. This is a little bit more controlled. Okay, we can do with we can do this. We can do this. We just have to add the rest of the bread here. Which is something I can't believe I'm saying. But I forgot I even put slopes in this section. So maybe I will have to do baguette slopes. Add glow to the player. Oh my god. Bro, there's already a layer of star particles above the level. I promise you. There's one slope. We can make a single baguette, I'm sure. Pizza slopes. Do you want pizza or baguette slopes? New choice. Wulzy, go make bread IRL with my insult money. Oh my gosh. I could. I'm actually about to go eat pizza after this. Bagel orbs. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Pizza's winning. Pizza's winning. I don't know how to feel about this. Why do the blocks look like toast? Because these idiots in chat made me make bread blocks. We win with pizza. We have to make pizza now. As you can tell, I'm really, really excited to make pizza. Need a new color. Orange. That's way too orange. Watch me actually be able to make a good pizza. No. Go back. Need the HSV of this object. Brightness less. Saturation less. A little bit though. Ooh. Have to go on the layer above. Did I not do that already? What? B2. I guess I'll just go B1. Whatever. The crust is too long. Guess we can stick with that. Okay. Wulzy's cooking. Like, actually. Like, actually not, dude. Not at all. Promise you that. We gotta get red now. Do I have anything red? 2. Is this not the rainbow color in the level? It's not. Okay. Awesome. So we have a pepperoni. And we can actually make like a hyper-realistic pepperoni piece because it'll be funny. They always have these like slight rings on them. Yeah, like this. Fix the crust. The crust is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna add little glow spots. And then one right here with like no brightness change. Or maybe a little bit. I tried. Why is pepperoni glowing? It's shiny. It's greasy. You see what I mean? Huh. I'm just trying to shade things here. Just trying to make like little glow spots underneath the pepperoni. So it kind of pops out. And then we need like some sort of pixel texture. What? Okay. With less... How do I make it go behind the pepperoni? What? This is B1. If I put it B2, it's not above the slope. If I make it B1... Some orders in this game mess me up, man. I don't know how to get this in between. I don't even think I can use it. Like, why is it above? This object sucked. And it's not gonna let me... Dude, the pixel objects don't layer the way I want them to. I guess I use rock objects. Or we could use slopes. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, these literally look like bits of pizza. Hold on. Cooking. Let me, nab that color. Hold on. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, do I just end the stream here? Oh my gosh. Dude, ew. Ew, I made crusty pizza, bro. Add fish on the pizza. Now you're tweaking. Pizza. Right? Crust too long. Don't know why I'm going so hard on a piece of pizza. Of all things. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. At least the music is nice. How do I get this to look how I want? I don't know. How do I do this? I have no idea what I'm doing, clearly. Wait. This. See what I'm trying to do here? I left for 2 hours and now Wulzy's making pizza. That's fine, that's pizza. It's pizza enough. All of that just for one slope. It does look like pizza, thankfully. It's so dumb. I didn't even put blocks up here. I didn't... Oh, yeah, because there is no blocks up there. Okay. Okay. It is very ugly, guys. Trust. Trust, it's gonna stay ugly. That's what I'm trying to say. We're just gonna add extra pizza deco where necessary for decoration. Because I am personally done with this level. I really am so done. What a nightmare. Yo. Upload a short about chat. Maybe. I haven't uploaded a short in a very long time. I don't think I should. I don't think people like them. Okay, guys, you got your wish. I'm so over this. I did my best. Wait, I should totally stop the music. Alright. Here's as far as we got, guys. This is the fish, banana... Hold on, let me just recount all the themes here. Rainbow, fish, banana, gradient, particle, spam, level, easy demon. All the game modes and gameplay ideas were chosen by chat. Yeah, this is as far as I got. I tried to make a fish overlay. It's really not that good, but, you know, it is what it is. When you get asked to make fish, you can only do so much. I forgot to make some of the blocks invisible. Gotta fix that. Oh my gosh. This level, we're never going to speak about this after stream, okay? We're never going to speak about this. Why is this actually good? I had a few good ideas, I'll admit that. But, a lot of it is rainbow carried, I will say. Ah, I can't even beat it. I forgot to make those spikes. That's unfortunate. This level is so good. When does it end? Oh, there we go. Name it tuna sandwich. Okay. Let's name it tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich. Chat chose my decoration live on stream. This is how it went. If this becomes a video, it's a miracle, but if you want to say hi, YouTube, go ahead. I don't think it's going to become a video. 3.5 hours later, that is tuna sandwich. My goodness. Appreciate you, False. I think it is what it is. The events of the stream may never be retold. I appreciate you making the checklist. It's fine. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for watching. That was wild. Maybe I'll try it again, but give you guys less control because that went down the pan. My goodness. Enjoy. Thank you guys. We're all going to be talking about this for years to come. I'm sure of it. Thank you. Goodbye, folks.